Hey, savvy sourcers and resourceful recruiters. This is Maisha, aka Talent Genie, and I'm excited to walk you through another first time look at GPT-4 plugins. In this video, I'm going to be experimenting with AiToolHunt image search, and I believe my last one will be, I'm going to go with AskYourPDF on this one. All right. So just so you know what these three do, and then we'll do some prompting. AI Tool Hunt is going to find a tool that is possibly going to help us. It's going to search a comprehensive database of all AI tools. This is probably very similar to theirs in AI for that, which I took a look at last week or maybe a few days ago. Next up is Ask Your PDF. And this is interesting. Unlock the power of your PDFs, dive into your documents, find answers, and bring information to your fingertips. So I'm going to just upload maybe an industry white paper and just see what we can search and find in there. And then for the last one, which is image search, you can find and display images from Unsplash. So I'm really curious to see that. Let's start with that one, image search. In my mind is a prompt around getting a visual or an image for an article that I'm writing about the plugins. So I'm going to just write my prompt here. Written my prompt, and it's just a simple question of what images would you suggest for an article on GPT-4 for recruiters. Awesome. It's calling on image search. Really curious to see how this will work. Will I be able to save as and download the image, or will I just get a link to the image? All right. So a computer screen with the open AI logo. That could be cute. Okay. Okay. So it's just giving me the hyperlink to the article. Okay. Two people shaking hands. Not so much. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, I was expecting a third, but they only gave me two. Interesting. All right. I probably could say, could you give me three images? I wasn't very specific. Ugh, that's a very boring image. I don't like that at all. These, what about an image of a worker at a desk smiling? And then I'll say maybe at a standing desk. I wonder if it can give me that precise image. Let's see. I didn't love the first two. Okay, let's see if this one could work. So this is another example of why you really need to be very intentional with your prompts. I'm currently working on a framework. Actually, really excited about it because I partnered with GPT on it today to refine it. I'm really excited to write about it for the first time in terms of a simple 5-step framework to writing better prompts. All right, so let's see what we get for worker standing at a desk. I don't even see anyone, but I mean, this picture would suffice. It's very small. I thought that they would send me like to Unsplash proper and I'd get like a full size version, although the worker is not explicitly shown. Okay. So, just meh, right? Just meh. If we were to go to Unsplash on our own and type in standing desk, I feel like we'd get much better options than, yeah, with the first things that come up are much more compelling. I like this one actually. So I am going to probably, I'm on the fence. I think I'm not going to fully recommend image search, but I'm on the fence. So I'll say 50-50 for image search. Next up is AI tool hunt. So I'm going to ask, is there a tool, is there an AI powered tool that can help schedule interviews? I'm thinking about a demo that I did on a couple of other plugins this weekend, and it was a flop for coordinators who may need help scheduling. I think I tried to use Wolfram Alpha for the computational pieces, but it didn't work. So I'm just kind of thinking back to that. All right, so Reclaim AI is a free trial, then costs $6.50. I don't know if that's per month. Ipso AI is a scheduling platform for professionals that manages calendars and draft emails with cheap ChatGPT. Interesting. Ipso AI. Reclaim Google Calendar, Zimbly, Loopin, and Magical. Okay. Magical, I know of Magical, but I thought it was like a text expander tool. Does it do scheduling? Okay, it does. Based out of Ireland. Okay. Okay. So it did give us some options. I didn't specify free, right? So that's my bad. So yeah, I think AI Tool Hunt is sufficient for sure. Well done. Good job, little plugin. All right. So the last one we have to test, we've looked at image search, we've looked at AI tool hunts. Now let's think about the PDF. I'm just going to pause and find a big PDF, a big doc that I can upload and we can search it together. I have a document in mind. I don't believe I can upload anything here without a special Chrome extension or a plugin or any other tool. I think I've seen people online upload docs through the code interpreter, but I believe you need an actual API for that. So I don't have that. So I'm just going to say, now this will be interesting because I haven't equipped the particular plugin that lets you go online. So I may have to set this up in another video, because once you've selected your 3 plugins, you cannot change them, you cannot edit them. So I would need to go to another chat if I need to set it up to go online. But let's just see what we get. I have a PDF here and need to search it. Can you help? I don't know if it can even access it, but I'm just going to put the Google Drive link. All right, so it's saying asking your PDF. I'm really curious if it can do this without seeing it, because I don't see a place to upload a file. Let's see what happens. Okay. Taking a little longer than the other two, although it is a multiple page PDF. I'm just going to open it in another window while we're waiting on ChatGPT, just so you can have some context. So this looks like a 40-page PDF. So maybe it's too big. I don't know. Let's go back and see. It's still working. Okay. I'm just going to pause and I'll let you know how much time transpires between now and when it opens it. Okay, so I didn't wait much longer before I got this apology. There was an error while trying to download the PDF from the provided link. You can manually upload the PDF to Ask Your PDF. Once the upload is complete, you will receive a document ID. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's try that. So upload document here. All right, I guess I need to download it. All right, so we'll download it. Closing out these other tabs that we had. All right, and we're going to go with a list of downloads, gym best practices, webinar slides. All right. I'll pause. It didn't take long, maybe a minute. And then it says, please copy the document ID and paste it into the ChatGPT UI to have a conversation with the doc. Okay, that's interesting wording. Well, let's hop in, see what this does. All right, great. Now that I have the document, please tell me what you're looking for. So this is interesting. So I don't know if it's going to work by keyword search or if I can just use semantic search philosophy and just type in what I'm looking for. So I'll see. I'm looking to find the best times of day to send emails. Okay, and I know that information is there on the doc. All right, let's see what we get. My mind is already going to whatever ChatGPT tells me I need to double check. And that's because sometimes ChatGPT, as you may have read or heard about or experienced, it can be very confident, even if it's giving you faulty information. So you really have to double and triple check whatever little Chatty Gabby tells you. I like to call my ChatGPT Chatty Gabby. She's usually pretty sharp. Okay, so she's looking for the best times of day to send emails. I'm going to pause this here and come right back as soon as I get an answer. Bummer. So after a minute, it says there was an error trying to search with the provided document ID. You can manually search. Okay, I'm going to give it one more try. And then if it doesn't work, I'm just going to not recommend it. Let's just look and see times of day. If we did a manual time, we find it 5 times, best sin days and times. So let me just use this exact wording and see if that helps. I don't know that it will. Were you able to find info on best sin days and times? So now I'm giving it verbatim what it needs to find. If it can't do that, then I don't know why they've even named this app Ask Your PDF, because I'm asking. It's just not answering. Okay, I'm giving them one more moment or two of silence, and then I'm happy to pause it so that you don't have to wait while I wait. And I'll be back when I have an answer. So it's back. Now that I've given it verbatim, it did find the information on page 12. It gave me the sales time of day, engineers time of day, and then the key takeaways. And then it gave me a disclaimer. So let's just spot check that. Sales Sunday until 6 and Wednesday to Saturday all day. Let's see, Sunday for sales. Okay, yep, that's right. Okay, so it was able to nail it down. So I think I'd say Ask Your PDF is just fine. If you have a more text heavy PDF, maybe it will be easier. But I'm just wondering now, if you were to give it 40 pages of dense text and you're looking for the word, say, outreach, and it's in there 28 times, is it going to give you each occurrence? I'm not sure, but I do like this feature a lot, that you can go upload the doc here. I don't know how long it'll save the doc, so you have to be careful when you're uploading private docs, but that's a public doc, I believe, from Jim's website. All right. Well, thanks for hanging with me as I uncovered more of the plugins in action. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.